You're watching the Auction Network.
Welcome back to the 2008 Newcomb Jet Ski Auction right here in Wichita, Kansas.
Today we're going to be selling jet skis of all types. Three major categories are still the high performance for the younger set. We got quite a number of those. We've got the middle horsepower range, still fitting 3 people, more for the average family type that wants to do a little bit of pulling with their craft, to do skiing or tubes or whatever they wish to pull. Then we've got some lower priced units for the entry-level person that's just getting started in the hobby.
Anybody can ride them. You don't have to spend all your time on a boat.
I'm going to guess somewhere between 2,800 and 3,200, which is an awful lot of play toy for the amount of money that you're going to spend and still get many years of use.
Well, we go to the lake a lot, and we got a fishing boat, but everybody can't ride the boat all the time. So we had one of these, and I sold it, and then they all got mad at me, so I had to buy another one. Yeah.
We got a big family. We got a boat. We got a couple of X2s, run-arounds, and we needed a big sit-down, so we got it now.
This one was a 2-seater. Which has now been discontinued. It also had the same motor, the 951cc 2-stroke, 130 horsepower, which is a lot for the size of craft.
2002, it's a 700cc 2-stroke quick. 2,500. All right, 25, I want $3,000 for
it. In its day, was the highest horsepower and fastest jet ski produced.
3,500, 31. $3,100 on 3,000. I want 31. I think I would. 3,100. I'm giving you a deal. 3,100. 3,000. You bought it for $3,000.
Since it's not exactly summer in Kansas at the moment, we took a side trip to one of the best jet skiing locations in the country, Mission Bay in San Diego. We're here at Camp on the Bay in San Diego, California. And we're definitely not in Kansas anymore. We're here where the water is warm so I can get my feet wet, go jet skiing.
My name is Jim McCoy. We're here at Campland on the Bay in Mission Bay in San Diego, California. And we're gonna go out and do some wave running.
I just want to say something. Jim here has talked me out of a wetsuit. Everybody knows that the water is very, very cold, but he assures me that I'm gonna be fine and not gonna get wet. So cool.
So what we're gonna do is kind of go through the checkout with the jet ski, kind of show you how it operates, things like that, things you want to look for while you're out there. I'm gonna put you on this one right here, number 10.
All right, lucky number 10.
Yep. So what you can do is go ahead and jump on there. Let me show you how it works.
Beautiful jet ski, by the way.
Thank you very much. We try to keep them in great shape here at Adventure Watersports. It's unbelievable, especially Mission Bay. It's man-made in 1952. It's unbelievable. I mean, for what you can do, the type of water you always have year-round. People in San Diego are a little finicky, 70 degrees, and it's like, oh, it's cold, kind of thing. But it's great. It's a great place for it.
I have a question, Jim. Sure. Have you ever seen a grown man cry?
No.
Okay.
Today's first day?
Just today might be your first day.
Go ahead and press start. And pretty much in here, no gas. You can just idle around, turn to the right. Don't let me run into you.
Right here.
All right. Personal watercraft have grown incredibly. I mean, from the 80s when they first started out, where only one person could ride one, standing up on it, to now you have 3-seaters. They're completely environmentally friendly, a lot of closed loop systems, no pollution, 4-stroke motors. They're unbelievable. And not to mention, they've went from going 30 miles an hour to 75 miles an hour. It's like driving a Ferrari on the water. So they're basically, a few different types of watercraft. We have kind of a family version, which is kind of what we rent. It's a Yamaha VX110, 3-seater, 110 horsepower. Still exceeds, 50 miles an hour or so. But then if you get, kind of into a sport model, generally they're going to be a 2-seater model, sometimes even a 1-seater model, but they're going to be in excess of 150 horsepower and able to top at least 70 miles an hour.
You can't go jet skiing or do any water sport and not wipe out whether it's intentional or not intentional. I'll tell you right now, it is cold. And unlike what Jim says, you do not get used to the cold. It kind of sucks the life out of you, but I'm still having a great time, Jim.
All right, I'm glad.
Jim, what did you think of my dismount?
That was an excellent crash. I give it a 9.8.
9.8. That's much better than, I don't know, a 7.4. I like it. Jim,
yes.
Who has the right-of-way, boats or jet skis?
Well, boats and jet skis are considered equal. Boats approaching from the right will always have the right-of-way at all times.
Why do I have to wear a life vest?
Well, life vests are going to save you, whether you fall off and hit your head on the way out or bump into somebody and get knocked out. They're going to float when you're not conscious.
So it's not just you having an aversion to my chest hair?
No, not at all. It's all about safety.
That's good to know. I'm sensitive. There's my attempt at jet skiing thanks to Adventure Watersports. When we come back, there'll be more from the auction.
To register for future live auctions, go to auctionnetwork.com.